How is everyone doing? I'm very excited. I'm really excited because people keep giving me more things to talk about, and I love it. I just love it so much. I hope everyone's doing good, but I have to tell you, I am a little bit mad about a few things. Um, I just can't. And I have a splitting headache from trying to hear SD's live stream with Brent and Penny. Thank you, Penny, for fucking up their live stream. I owe you one. I'm just taking 2 Advil and Adderall. It's all good. I do have good internet, so we should be okay over here. So, where do we begin? Oh, first and foremost, I just want to say thank you to Jan. She sent me these cute little coasters, and they say Easy Life on them, and I love them so much. So thanks for sending them to me, Jan. And also, another thing, I'm angry, but I'm excited. I also wanted to let everyone know that I recently added bulletproof vests to my live stream. You may need them for Slot Con, but we'll get into that in a little bit. So, the video was posted yesterday, and I received tons of messages, tons and tons of messages about people who saw this video and they have questions, they're confused. So I'm here to try to answer some of those questions for you guys that you might not understand all the trickery that's going on here. So I think we should just dive right into it. So there's another channel who I've called the Penny Guy, but I'm thinking of changing the name of the Penny Guy because it's not fitting. And plus, Penny, friend to the channel, Penny, doesn't like that we call him the Penny Guy because people get her confused with him. So I think that we're just going to call him Vegas Scam Roller. That sounds about right. Vegas Scam Roller. So, Vegas Scam Roller, a couple of months ago, well, probably over a year ago, started a Patreon to invite people out to Vegas this upcoming August to go to an event, this epic event to meet all these slot channels. But you had to be a Patreon to go to the event at a minimum level of $5 a month, which there was a $2 level, but that was removed. But if the $2 level, you weren't eligible to go to Slot Con. But if you were $5 or above, you could go to Slot Con. Now, you needed to be a member of this person's Patreon for a minimum of 10 months to go to Slot Con in August. So 10 months times $5 a month, $50. There were even people who told me that joined less than 10 months out and asked the question, like, will I still be able to go? And they were told, I'm not really sure if you'll be able to go because you're not in Patreon for 10 months. Making it seem like it was so exclusive that, you had to be in there 10 months in. Now, this video comes out yesterday stating that you don't have to be a Patreon to go to this event. So all those people that you may join Patreon because that's what you told them, that's the only way to go, now you're allowing anyone to go? And then, furthermore, in the video yesterday, he said that there will be a $20 entrance fee if you are not... Well, actually, he didn't even say if you're not a Patreon. So now I'm confused. I don't have the answer for you guys here. All I know is that you have to pay $20 at the door. I don't know if that's for non-Patreons or both. I'm not really sure. It's a little unclear. But So if you're not a patron, you can go for $20, but then there's going to be Patreons there that are getting in, that paid into it for $50. That seems unfair. Like, why are you overcharging your loyal viewers? Hi, John and Diane. Thank you for the super chat. So I'm a little perplexed, confused. I don't know if the Patreons have to pay the $50 that they paid into it already, plus another $20, or if they don't have to pay the $20 and only non-Patreons pay the $20. But it sounds like if you're a non-Patreon, you're getting away cheaper. So you just screwed over your Patreon people. Furthermore, there's an $8 level. It's called like the shout out or something like that. There used to be 12 people on that level. Now there's only 4. I would assume that those people dropped out because they were never getting their shout outs that were promised as being part of that Patreon tier, which that really aggravates me a lot, because you are a slot channel and there are other slot channels out there that have Patreons, and you're giving everyone a bad name. You are not giving the people what you promised for being in that Patreon tier. And that makes you a piece of shit. I'm sorry to say it, but if you're saying I'm going to give you A, B, and C for being in this level, then you need to provide A, B, and C. Now, there was also something in there that said by having a Patreon, I will be doing monthly Q&As. I haven't seen any monthly Q&As. Have you guys seen any on YouTube? I don't know. I don't know what's going on over there, but it sounds like a scam to me. So, also, part of being at the $5 or above level of Vegas Scam Rollers Patreon, you would also get previews to big wins and jackpots. Well, you know, as a good news reporter would, I do have someone inside of that Patreon to just, report any activity. Well, there hasn't been any activity since April 27th. So for the past, 4 months, you don't have any big wins or jackpots to share with your people that are paying you every month? You're a piece of shit. Sorry. Provide the service that people are paying for. You're giving everyone a bad name. Just saying it. I'm just pointing out facts here. And if you don't believe me, you can go onto the Patreon. You don't have to be part of it, and it will show you the last time that the owner of that Patreon posted, and it was April 27th of 2018. That's a piece of shit. So there's just scams going all over the place. Now, in regards to the channels that you can meet, so there was a long, well, I don't want to say long because that's exaggerating. There was a list like this of slot channels that were going. Now it's like this. So there's only 3 channels that are listed as going. Brian Christopher, which I'm very surprised that he would go to such an event that is probably going to be talked about for months after, but not in a positive way. I'm surprised he's tying his name to something that's going to be so negative. Diana's listed as going, bless her heart, for trying to be a nice person to the Vegas Scam Roller, but whatever. And Lying Traveler, which I'm sure he'll back out at the last minute, because the dates for Slot Con fall before his YouTube payday. But that's a whole nother issue. We're not here to talk about Lying Traveler tonight. Now, I'm so angry. So the Penny was wrong. Penny was wrong. Slot Con is not being held at McDonald's. Slot Con is being held at a little shithole casino, not far but not close to the Vegas Strip, called Arizona. I don't know, guys. Arizona something. Do you guys know the name of it? I don't know, it's Arizona. It's in Vegas, but it's called Arizona. I don't know. It seems a little bit ghetto. Well, I have a treat for you guys. This is not bullshit. If you don't believe me, after I show it, you can go online and you can look this shit up yourselves. You're not even going to believe it. So I was a little curious. Arizona Charlie, yes. Arizona Charles or Charlie, whatever. So I did some research because I wanted to see what type of establishment it is. I think the pictures speak louder than words, so I'm just going to show you what I found on Yelp. On their Yelp, people review businesses on Yelp, if you've never heard of it. John and Diane, should I cancel my RSVP at McDonald's? You definitely should. So, I went on to Yelp and I typed in Arizona Charlie's, and let me show you some of the images that were there. So, here's one that someone posted, and they wrote "jizz on the door." Seems nice. Here's another one from Dave on Yelp that said "disgusting stained crust on the bedsheet." Looks nice. Here's another one from Linz who said "more stains." She posted several photos. That was the best one. From Doll, "this is a lamp by the bed. Is that blood at the bottom?" It looks like blood to me, Doll. Mind you, guys, these are not fake. You can look these up on Yelp. And for anyone who's worried about the food at Slot Con, don't worry, it's going to be delicious. Just ask Megan, who obviously can't write in English, but she's pretty much saying that there's a hair baked into her cookie. So, yum. So, if anyone doesn't believe that these photos are real, you can go onto Yelp and you can verify them on Arizona Charlie's Yelp account. But these photos are there. The reviews for this place, you cannot make this shit up. This is why I added a bulletproof vest to the Easy Life store. Because whoever is going, I want you to be protected. Chicago's Finest. Just have to keep supporting the best and most creative channel out there. Well, thank you, Chicago's Finest. Thank you so much. So, the Easy Life store has now added bulletproof vests for anyone that's going. The place is not safe. I've never been, but, like any person that would go to a new place, they would look up reviews. It's a 2.5 rating on Yelp. Google gives it a 2 out of 5 stars. It's sad. Bingo King, the pooper trader strikes again? Yeah, pretty much. Now he's at Arizona Charlie's. Can you believe this? You can't even make this. You can't make this shit up. It gets better. I also I spoke to my doctor. He's thirsty. He's a thirsty doctor. He is offering all immunization shots for $19.99 for any people that are attending Slot Con because you should be up to date on your shots. Because I didn't even show you guys what the pool looks like. It looks like a cesspool. It's disgusting. And mind you, there's only like 6 lounge chairs. So if it's a busy day over there, I don't know what you guys are going to do. So there's a few other things. If you go on to Vegas Scam Rollers Patreon, it said that the dinner would be on Saturday, but now it's moved to Friday. But you know that people are going to be traveling coming in for that day, so why would you have the meet and greet dinner on Friday and not Saturday? Plus, your Patreon listed it as being on Saturday, so that's a little bit why you're doing that. But the food should be good and the accommodations seem nice. He got you guys a discounted rate of $55 for Saturday night, which he says that's the best price in the whole town, which I agree. Where can you get a room in Vegas for $55 a night on a Saturday? But look at the accommodations that you're getting for $55. He wants his name attached to that? That's disgusting. That's so embarrassing. I am just... he's honestly, he's giving me life. I can't wait for the next update. This is so much fun. So, with all that being said, I think that, number one, as we know, he's a piece of shit. 2, he's scamming people. 3, he's running a terrible Patreon and giving people with Patreons a bad name. Am I missing anything? Did I leave anything out? I'm hoping that everyone that does go, that they are able to actually leave Las Vegas safe. I just can't. So, you know, there are people that run good Patreons. Now, as I've said, I don't belong to anyone's Patreon, but I have moles in all of your fucking Patreons because I need to know what's going on. And there are people's Patreons that they actually provide the services that they say that they're going to give for the people that are within those levels. And you can figure that out on your own by what people run, how they run their channels. They probably run their Patreon the same way. So, it is what it is. I just don't want to... I don't want this to be... Are you allowed to bring firearms for protection? I am not sure. Oh, this sucks. I was really looking forward to the Big Mac tier. I'm sorry, John and Diane. There will be no Big Macs. They are only serving cookies with hair in them. There was a picture of the buffet. I couldn't even show it because I saw it and I wanted to gag. Thank you, Dawn, for the super chat. If you guys ever saw the movie National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation, go on their Yelp. There's a photo that says chicken and beef, like it was in Vegas Vacation. One was green and one was blue. That's what the buffet looked like. And it's $12.99, which, let's get to that. Now, let me break out my fucking calculator here. So, you got 50 people. He said he's got 50 people from Patreon going. 50 people, and they paid in at a minimum of $50. That's $2,500. But there's people at higher tiers, so we'll add in another $500. So that's $3,000. You're telling me that shithole is charging you $3,000 for food? Is that what you're saying? Where did this money go? Where did you put it in? Cindy Higgins, $2 super chat. Hi, Easy. Everyone should join SD Guy's Patreon. Yes. His Patreon, of course. Did you pay Cindy to do that, SD Guy? But yes, I did hear that his Patreon is very nice, and he provides some nice things, even though you're not allowed to talk in his Facebook group. But maybe he's gotten over that. He had a little bit of a breakdown. Yes. I'll take some of the yellow. That's from Vegas Vacation. That line was funny. But yeah, I did hear that SD Guy is... his Patreon is nice, and he's actually holding his first, public group poll. I think it's this Saturday at the Edge. So if you want to go, you should send him a message. No, allegedly. Allegedly. I don't think it's alleged. I think it's true. So, anyway. allegedly, SD Guy does run his Facebook Patreon group like a Nazi concentration camp, but who am I? Yes, Vegas sluts, we are. Also, speaking about SD Guy, while we're all here, I haven't checked recently, but I know he's like less than 100 people away from 40,000 subscribers, and I think that that's a big accomplishment in the slot community, because not many channels that are over 40,000 actually deserve it, but I actually think that he does deserve it. So if, I'm sure you all fucking know who the fuck he is anyway, but if you don't, you should check out his channel and you should subscribe. I'm going to put the link in the chat, and let's see, maybe we can get him to 40,000 subscribers during this live stream. Probably not, because you all know who he is, but it would be nice. It would be a nice thing. What am I trying to think of? Not I don't know. I lost my words. Whatever. It is what it is. Oh, look at that. And his video just started playing. That's fucking crazy. I clicked the button and the video opened. So I don't know if he hit 40,000 yet, but, you know, maybe someone could buy him subscribers if they want. And I heard that he's doing a huge... I don't know if he said Epic, because I don't know if he can deliver on Epic. Can you deliver on Epic? But I know he's doing like some type of crazy marathon from the casino tomorrow. And he's going to be like live streaming for like 8 hours from the casino. He's going to be mukbanging, and he's going to be giving hand jobs in the bathroom. So that should be exciting. D-Car, $5 super chat to all. Welcome to Easy Life ID channel. Best on YouTube. You are the best show. Well, thank you. So that should be fun. It should be a hot mess. But anyway, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Get him to 40,000. SB Dreaming, $2 super chat. Thank you. So, what else did I have? Oh my god, 88-cent dancing drum tempeh tomorrow. Probably not, but whatever. So, I just want to open up. I have a few other things to discuss, but I just want to open it up to you guys. So far, anything that I've mentioned, does anyone have any questions? Any important questions that I need to answer? What will we get to see SD Guy dig quarters? Yeah, he's going to look for quarters in the urinal. Easy, how long does it take for your t-shirts to get delivered? I think you get them like within like 5 or 6 business days. They come pretty fast. Robert Lober, who probably is an SD troll, just came in the chat and said that they're proud to be an SD Patreon. So there you go. He had over a year to plan this, and this is the best he can do. This is the best he can do, Ronnie. It's embarrassing. When is the next food run? Maybe this weekend, maybe not. I'm not sure. Anyone warn Penny Guy's Patreon about salmonella? It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. And I'm really not trying to bash the Penny Guy, because I don't bash people, guys. I just speak the truth, and I report on the facts. Do you know if people are getting upset with Vegas Scam Roller who are in his Patreon? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But if I was a Patreon for 10 months, and then I hear that you can get in for $20 when you've had me paying in for 10 months or more, I think that's a little fucked up. Why are you only charging people $20? The minimum should be $50. I don't get it. Did you make it home in time from Sonic? I did. I want to see an Easy Life Jackpots live stream from the casino. It's being worked on, Tanya. I have a question. Will we need switchblades at Arizona Charlie's? I'm not. Did you see the TripAdvisor double homicide at Arizona Charlie's? I did not see that. The intro song on my videos is called It's Expensive. It's just called Expensive by Erica Jane. I'm proud that Team Ass Pussy doesn't have a Patreon. Ashley, you wrote a comment. Let me see if I could scroll up. Give me a second. Did you see at the end of his video when he got 300 spins and said the winnings would help towards Slot Con? And he said it was a sign from above? Yeah, that was very strange. Did I get knocked back by... No, I'm not salty at all. Nope, not salty. They might be charging for parking, so that will be something that upsets SD Guy. FK, that's still in the works. It doesn't happen overnight. When did you decide to trade me for Brent? I never traded you, Penny. What are you talking about? So, I'm glad that everyone understands what's going on here and the severity of this event. He's saying he's paying out of his pocket, but I don't see how. John and Diane, I finally posted a video at Cosmo this past weekend. Well, I hope it's a jackpot. When are you going to come play with me in Ohio? Probably never. You need to come closer to me. There's not much going on in Ohio. You said it yourself. So come to the East Coast. I can't wait to hear what the menu is going to be. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a good menu for you guys. Is there anyone in here, just out of curiosity, on a serious note? I'm just curious. Yeah, it's capped at 100 people, Cutie Pie, because, you know, the buffet is so expensive at $12.99. Let's do that math. Well, $12.99, what is that, like $1,300 for 100 people? So you've collected 3,000, we figured it out. A minimum of 3,000. Why are you capping it? Genevieve, yes, I do accept gifts as long as they're wrapped in gold. When will I have a group pull? I had one back in October or November. I really didn't like it. Not that I didn't like it. It was very stressful for me. But I may do another one. So, is there anyone going? Yes, Tammy. I have nothing better to do except diss him, and I will continue to. Any other questions, Tammy? Because it's not really dissing him when this is what's going on. Jay Sierra, I don't think I'll be going. I'm too scared. So I assume no one here is going to Slot Con. What do I think the surprise he has in store? I'm not sure. Also, while you're all here, can you do me a huge favor? Because I see that this live stream has 8 thumbs down, and I just want to show the people that continuously always come in here that I don't give a fuck. Can you all give me a thumbs down on this video? I would really appreciate it. Let's just do it for this one video to show them all that we don't give a fuck, because I think it's important that they realize that I don't care. So whoever gave me a thumbs up, change it to a thumbs down, and don't change it back. Leave it as a thumbs down. That's us giving them the middle finger and saying fuck you. We don't care. You're all motherfuckers. Seriously. They need to learn. They need to learn that a thumbs down does not upset me. No, you can do it. Do it. It's funny. I think it's funny. I think it's a good time. Let's show them that we don't give a fuck. So, Joe, if I send you a jackpot video on VGT red screen, would you post it on your channel? Sure, FK. So, I like it. I like it. Now we almost have more thumbs down than thumbs up. Good. Perfect. Look at how excited I am. It's exciting. It's fun. Just this one time. Just for this one video. So anyway, what else did I have to say to you guys? There was something important. See, now you made me forget. Because you're all saying blah, blah, blah. So, okay. That's right, team ass pussy. Don't fuck with Joe, motherfuckers. So, with the whole event, which he was very excited to run into the parking lot and record a video saying that he finally picked a venue. I would be so embarrassed to put my name on something like that. How embarrassing. Thank you, John and Diane. $2 super chat. It is not dissing when it is actual facts. Facts. The place has a shitty rating. The place has a shitty rating. The photos don't lie that you find on Yelp. And I also have a little recording that I want you guys to hear. I'm going to shut my air purifier off. It makes a little bit too much noise, and I want to make sure you guys hear this phone call. So here's a phone call. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to play the phone call. You guys hear it for yourself.
Hello, is Mr. Vegas Scamrola there? This is Mindy Moika calling from the Easy Life Catering Company. We cater out of Arizona Charlie's Hotel and Casino. We've been told you selected 2 main entrees for your shindig in August for Slut Con Con. If you're going to continue with those choices of pig's feet and sauerkraut and Salisbury steak with real brown gravy, you need not do anything further, and we will start with the preparation. Remember, our world-famous Chocolate Harry cookies are included free of charge. It's been wonderful working with you, and remember, if you're ever in need of a debt collection company, Mr. Easy Life also dabbles in that. Have a good day.
And there you go. So, Easy Life Incorporated LLC also dabbles in catering. So we just put a phone call out there to offer some assistance, because that's what good people do. They offer assistance. Sergeant Slaughters, $4.99 super chat. Thank you. I did see your comments, Sergeant Slaughter, when I was reviewing the video, that you thought that it wasn't happening, and it is happening. And he told you not to believe the gossip, but I have the receipts. So usually when they're receipts, they're not gossip. What can I say? I don't know if you were trolling him or if you were actually going, but if you are going, Godspeed to you. Like I said, purchase the bulletproof vest and get your shots up to date. Is there anything else? I wouldn't go in the pool, because if you look at the photos of the pool I think those were on Expedia, the pool was a little bit green. So I don't want you to get any funguses or crabs or anything like that. Oh, FK has a nice receipt. Per Google, December 30th, 2017, 2 security guards were shot and killed at Arizona Charlie's. Seems nice. It is what it is. So, I ain't got nothing else for you guys. I mean, I feel like I put it all out there for you. Joe, call Arizona Charlie live and see if they are actually holding Slot Con. But what's the point, Ashley? What's the point? I did hear that somebody did call. I may or may not know them. And they requested to use that code because you can get a discount. Which, so embarrassing. So if you go on their website, you can get the room on Saturday night for $67. He's getting it for $55. Wow, he got you a huge $12 discount. That's huge. Well, I guess when the room's $67, how big could the discount be? But anyway, when this person called Arizona Charlie's with the code that you need to use, they didn't even, they're like, what code? What are you talking about? Easy, you may want to buy one of those bulletproof vests for yourself after this video. Why? Who do I have to be afraid of? Seriously? That's what we're doing now? I don't want anyone to get hurt. That's why I'm trying to help people. I hated that he kept saying how much he had to pay out of pocket, and he was so tired and nervous after signing. He was probably tired and nervous after leaving that fucking dump. I would be nervous leaving that place too, that you're going to get shanked on the way out. Get stabbed in the back by lying traveler or broke lines. Because they like to stab people in the back. Why aren't they? Well, that's why lying traveler is going. Now it all makes sense. See, guys? It's all coming full circle. So, whatever. If my channel gets shut down tomorrow, then we know who's shutting down all the channels. Maybe this is a test. You never know. I was just in Vegas. Where the fuck is Arizona Charlie's? You gotta go down the road, past the crack whores, the drug dealers, and the gangs, and then you're there. So, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you guys. I just can't believe that this is actually going down. Will they shut your doors down for thumbs down? No. I think they like it. I think they like it. And we just want to show them that we like it. Because my brain works in a very, very smart way. And just trust me, guys. This is all good. Oh. Is that allegedly Vegas slots, or is that true? He says, I heard Lying Traveler and the Penny Guy are staying at Aria while the people are scammed. Well, the people that are scammed are staying at shithole AZ Charlie's. Maybe. Could be allegedly. Enjoy myself sitting here and watching you, Joe. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, Sarah. I am just here trying to do God's work. So anyway, I really don't have anything. It was just a short live stream. I just wanted to keep you guys up to date on what's going on here in this slot community that everyone calls it, or slot family, because it is not a family. And it's a community within YouTube, but the people that are in it, they have no community values whatsoever. But, oh, do we have... Hold on, we might have a drama alert here. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, we'll save this. We'll save this for another day. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Speaking of Lying Traveler, I did crack up today on his Buffalo video where he borrowed $1 from his neighbor. Stop it! Stop it, Tiffany. Is that true? He borrowed $1 from his neighbor and said, I will pay you back. They're never getting it back. But if you know who the neighbor is, give them my number and we can do collection attempts for them. We can definitely do collection attempts if they want that $1 back, because you know they didn't get it. So, okay. Breaking news. I do have breaking news. I can't believe it. Is Alicia upset? Is she fighting with people in the chat? Because I need popcorn then. I love when Alicia fights. You're right, Mike. This is the bottom of YouTube. Okay, breaking news. SlotCon has been moved to July 28th. You're hearing it here first. SlotCon has been moved to July 28th, 5 p.m. at Prairie's Edge. If you're interested, There will be a good-looking guy there to look for, an SD guy. There you go. So anyway, what about a purse holder? I don't know any purse holders. The only one that I knew is dead to me. No, somebody said I was going to SlotCon. I don't even know what it is. Well, you shouldn't. You don't need to know what it is. You just don't need to know. It's embarrassing. Joe, I tried Sonic's peanut butter shake because of you. It's awesome. Now I'm hooked. Did you have diarrhea after? So anyway, I'm done. I'm done. I've had enough. I'm tired of these people scamming you guys over. When I say you guys, I'm talking about the people that are good people that actually have jobs, unlike some of these other people that slot, but tried to like pull the wool over people's eyes and scam them. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. And I think that people get wrapped up in, liking a YouTuber, someone that puts out slot videos, and then looking past all of the things that they do that fuck them over. And I feel like people that are in this position, you have a responsibility to be honest to people. And there are other people, in addition to Vegas Scam Roller, that are fucking people over that I haven't even touched on yet. But believe me, I'm gonna get there. But when I say something or when I talk about something, I want to make sure that I come correct all the time and that I have the right information and I have proof and receipts, because without that it means nothing. And I think I've proven myself that yes, we have fun, we laugh here, but at the end of the day, most of this is real shit that is really going on, and it's not bullshit, and it's not a lie, and it's not made up. These are all facts. And there is another channel that is fucking people over daily, and I'm going to call them out eventually. I am going to call them out. Today's not the day. Every dog has its day. It drives me insane. And also, mind you, there's one other thing that I wanted to discuss. Side note, there is a new slot channel that popped up. They were extremely, extremely rude to me. I did nothing to them. The first time I said something to them, I said, "Hi, good luck." They did not even acknowledge me. I wonder why. So if that's the way these new people that come on the scene want to play, that's fine. But I'm not going to say their names. But if that's how you're going to come into this community acting, then I will treat you like a piece of shit like the rest of the people. So, it is what it is. I will add them to the shit list. Oh, that's right. Thank you. Thank you, Steph. You did remind me of something. Miss Perfect, Miss thinks that she is the leader of some sort in the slot community. Miss Michelle Dixie Chick. She's running her mouth again. My name is coming out of her mouth. It never stops. She is completely obsessed with me. So, with that said, since she can't stop and I've asked her to stop and I've given her a warning and I told her to stop putting my name in her mouth and messaging people about me and talking about me, I am going to have to serve her a cease and desist now because I've had it. I don't hate any of these people. I dislike a lot of them. She's probably the only person in the slot community that I cannot stand. Hate her. She's the only person. I wouldn't even say I hate Lying Traveler and I hate Broke Lines because I think hate is an extremely strong word. She is the biggest piece of shit ever that I've ever seen in YouTube. Disgusting. And her actions speak louder than words. A person that she is supposed to be so close friends with to not go to their wedding and then 2 weeks later tell them that I can't go to your wedding because I can't get the time off from work, and then 2 weeks later jet sets to up to New York to go meet Brian Christopher. You're a piece of shit. And she sent them $65 luggage. So embarrassing. They sent that shit back, by the way, which I think is fucking hilarious. I can't stand her. See, now I'm aggravated. She's just a piece of shit. Anyway, I'm done. She is a bitch. You're right, Jenny. She is 100% a bitch. She's insane. She's bipolar. There is something wrong with her. All she does is cause... People want to say I cause problems. She causes so many more problems than I do with her mouth. I just wish she would just leave YouTube. I don't even know how she's allowed to walk around and not be institutionalized, because there's something not right in her head. It's pretty sad, actually. And I think people, once they get to know her, they realize that she's not fucking normal, that there's something wrong with her in the head. I'm done. You're right, Slat Kitty. She is negative in all of her videos. She's garbage. She's a piece of trash. She's not even garbage. She's trash. John and Diane need more subs. John and Diane, you have to buy them like the rest of us did. We all paid for our subs. You gotta pay for yours too. Anyway, guys. I just wanted to make this short and sweet. I appreciate you all. Okay, I need to light a cigarette. You're right. You're right. I don't know why she's a stuck-up bitch, but anyway. All right, like at any other night, what did we learn? What did we learn tonight, guys? You tell me. It's time for your quiz. Come on. What did we learn? I hate Southerners? No, not true. I actually like the people that live in the dirty South very much because they make good shit on a shingle. So you don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, I'm reading this out loud because this person just sent me a text message because they have my number, because I do give people my phone number that I actually like. And he actually stopped. He still watches, but he doesn't come into chats like he used to. And he just sent me a text and he said, that's why he hid his face for so long, because he knew he would fuck people over eventually. Or he fucked so many people over in the past he didn't want to be found, in regards to Vegas scam roller. So it's just so funny that people see that. All right, what did we learn? Okay. Two faces in the community. Why, Alicia, what's wrong? Why is your blood pressure skyrocketing? Alicia, what's wrong? We learned Easy has horrible fashion sense. Excuse me? What are you talking about? You should not speak whatsoever. We learned that Joe is truly leading the East Coast Syndicate. Don't go to SlotCon, that's very good. We need to buy a bulletproof vest from my store. Absolutely. Nightbot just put the link in the chat, so you should check it out. When you throw gas on the fire, bitches get burned. I like that, John. Yeah, that's good. That isn't Joe, that's me. That hates Southerners. They whisper too much. Margie says, Joe, I am not a PI and have not followed the whole slot con thing, but do you really think VLR is trying to con people, or did he just make a mistake and overpromise? It's a good question. It's a fair question. I think that once you realize that you made a mistake and you overpromised, you need to apologize for it and you need to correct it, not continue up with fucking people over. And that's what's being done. You're fucking people over. At the end of the day, if you charge people $50 to get in, you can't allow newcomers to come in for 20. It's as simple as that. You have to charge everyone the minimum of 50. That's it. That's it. At the end of the day, you know what you're doing. You know that you're fucking your loyal people over. And it's not right. I'm not getting on the soapbox again. I'm done. What ST? Someone put glasses. We learned that ST Guy will reward everyone with a record length live stream tomorrow if he only gets 70 more subs. Well, there you go. He now needs 70 subs. So is everyone in here? Is everyone in here sub to SD Guy? I know all the trolls are probably watching. So can the troll accounts at least subscribe to SD Guy so he can get his 40,000? Because if he doesn't reach 40,000, then maybe he's not going to do this epic live stream. I don't know. Allegedly. You guys, are any of the people in? I'm waiting to see this fight between. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is Alicia fighting with Irene? Wait, there's a fight going on in the chat. I love when Alicia fights with people. Who is she fighting with? Okay, so First Lady, you need to sub to SD Guy. Do I need to put the link in the chat again for you to click it and subscribe to him? Because he can't afford to buy any more subscribers. They're too expensive. Irene is a troll. If she's real, I won't fight with her. She may croak any minute. I can't, but we learned that Easy Life just wants people to know the truth and bring people together. Exactly, Irene. You got it. I can't. Alicia's fighting with an old lady? What is going on? I was going to end the live stream, but now I might keep it going just so they could keep fighting. I can't. I love when they fight. No, fighting's allowed, barista. Oh. That's right. Irene is not a troll. Irene comments on my video. She is definitely not a troll. Oh, this is getting good. This is getting really good. Hold on. Hold on, I could sip some of my tea. Got my tea. Oh my god, I'm not giving you a wrench to time out Alicia. Her blood pressure's already risen. Once it's there, she doesn't need to be timed out. You time her out on your live stream. And she'll get really mad. This is too funny. Hi, Bill. Is that the knitting lady? It might be Johnny. Irene, are you from the knitting community? Are you the one that said that you're going to be like Michonne and cut the other lady? You plan on going to AC to meet the big jackpot this weekend? No, he's not there during the weekend. He's there during the week. Easy, you were supposed to give a class on... Oh God, Kathy, not on this channel. On the other channel where we can do that. This is too funny. I love this. Fine, Alicia. Next SD Guy live stream. Bring your boxing gloves. I can't. He's sitting there fucking dying. I know it, which I like it too. Just subbed SD Guy. He only needs 60 more. There you go. 60 more away. So you got 10. So now you only need to buy 60 more. ST guy, if Joe keeps the fight going, you might have. Alicia said, seriously, Irene, learn how to talk to a fucking lady. That's my line. Easy, will you be in AC this weekend? Only if you will be, Joe. And if I could take you for a spin. Joe, do you have any spies going to Slot Con? Perhaps. Joe, what's going on with Ida? Ida closed her Facebook page because she was being attacked by Dixie Chick. Can you believe this? Sweet old Ida was being attacked by Dixie. So she had to close her account. It's just sad. It breaks my heart. Ida, she'll be okay though. She's scamming people at Harrah's. Sarah, you missed a lot. You're gonna have to go back and watch this live stream. But anyway, Alicia and Irene, I think you should make up with each other. Save it for tomorrow to fight on ST's live stream. Oh, she's good now. Okay, see? Everything's good. It worked it all out. See, if you don't time people out and block them, they can solve their own problems. See, this is what I do. I told you guys from the get-go that all I do is try to bring people together. I'm bringing you all together. So let's say a little prayer that Alicia is going to be okay. And Irene, oh, see? Irene loves Alicia. There you go. This is what I do. Everything's good now. Maybe now Slotty will start fighting with Alicia, and then they'll be okay. It all works out in the end. So, anyway, it's all good. I will shoot. Okay, Sergeant Slaughters, I will shoot an honest Arizona Charlie's video. Let us know. Godspeed. And that's it. Jennifer said, I'm from the South. We not all wicked like Dixie Shits. Ooh, Dixie Shits. I like that. Joe, who is this bitch? We will find her. Give her a wrench upside the head. I can't. Thank you, Irene. I try to do good work. So anyway, in closing, make your own determinations about SlotCon. Go check out Arizona Charlie's Yelp and Google reviews and pictures and see for yourself what type of shithole SlotCon is being held at. In all honesty, when Penny said last week that it was being held at McDonald's, that's actually an upgrade because at least they have an A rating. Facts. Anyway, everyone have a good night. I love you all. Well, not all of you, but for the most part. So I will talk to you all soon. I'm sure I'll be back soon. I have a few more things planned. I do need to read another channel for filth. But like I said, I need to come correct and get all my ducks in a row. And then I will present you the evidence and we can take it from there. So everyone have a good night and I'll talk to you soon.